story. It's the newest one. It's like a Tenkaichi, the newest Tenkaichi.
With like
Very cool.
but like this one, you can actually change into different like storylines and everything.
Yeah, depending on what you do in fights, different things could happen. So if you like beat Frieza,
how you
without
finish
the
fights and
third-
everything.
Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool, but it's hard as fuck. They're like, okay, we introduce you into it, whatever. Raditz pretty difficult and some easy fights. Then you fight Vegeta as a fucking ape, and Jesus Christ, I banging my head against the wall.
And speaking of banging our heads against the wall,
My shame out there, yeah.
back. Welcome one and all to another episode of the Hexagon's TTRPG's Champs Challenge. We're back. Thursday, baby. The second Thursday since our break, and it feels so sweet. So last time there was some troubles. There was some tribulations. How are you guys feeling in regards to that? That's how she's feeling. So, bye-bye.
It's gone. Can't even show his face no more.
Decease.
But the rest of you, how are you feeling in regards to the events that took place?
Ura's nervous.
I'm pretty confident. Yes. Could have went better, but no.
You stand by your decisions.
Can't go on regretting what happened. It's got to make things better. And I'm not a piece of shit.
Just kind of like make sure you're not slicked back. You're just pushed back.
Just a strong push.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
And I remember you gave us a level.
2 actually.
Yeah.
I don't think we did experience last time. If I'm remembering, which I am because I remember everything always, but I just want to remember. I want to know what you remember. So maybe we can give me some specifics. What do you remember?
Look, we fought the other squad. There were some words exchanged. There was an escape attempt made. Some recruits that fell from on high. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't fall from on high.
He pushed them.
He pushed them.
Yes, they fell.
So it wasn't their own doing. It was.
If we're
being
honest, you didn't see exactly what happened.
Right, but we know the spell.
You do know the spell. They don't know exactly what happened, and because they don't really remember, and you don't know exactly what happened up there, but you know that they didn't jump off.
Yeah,
you know.
So there's only a few different options that leaves us with.
Well, they told us that he pushed them off after we saved their lives.
They don't really remember.
They also then ran away from us, and we had to wrangle them again, and we have them now tied in a line, walking behind us or between us.
Should have just left.
To make sure they don't run away again, off into the desert, God knows where.
Fair enough.
So we currently have prisoners, apparently.
They arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are, I guess, we're still at the starting point of the other squad. And they're already on their way to the tower, zooming there on a carpet.
Yeah. And you're there because you had your own starting point, but Rexford decided to jump into the opposing team's portal last minute, and then you guys all teleported to him via Robot's connection.
Yeah. Robot was invaluable on that fight.
Sparking all of this chaos.
Yeah. And as they all dispersed and tried to escape, Venu did a little escaping of his own.
Oh,
I did.
what did you
Woke up,
do, Vinny?
woke up in a spooky rundown tower
True.
with anti-magic dust on everything.
Also true.
There was another pair. Well, I was there with my recruit. Scraggly, Scrawful, something
Scrawful.
like that. Yeah, and there were two others, presumably the opposing team, which Vanu is aware of this whole test that's going on.
Yeah, you are still unaware.
Yeah, his recruit, the other guy's recruit, was already dead for some reason, and
You animate his
we tried to
body.
make our escape from the top of the tower. There was an auto turret posted up that was trying to shoot at us when we were trying to escape.
Yeah.
And we managed to get down to the base of the tower, or what I think is the base. It might not be all the way at the bottom, but there was a weird little magical sensation, and now the opposing cleric seems to have gone a little rogue.
Yeah, you got a flash of anger, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
now he's turning on me.
Turning on you now. Yeah. You made the save, basically, and so did Scrawful, funny enough.
Good. Very good.
We have a theme of no man left behind in the truest sense.
It's true. I guess with that, we can start with you, Venu, as you face off against your opponent, Barrington.
Diddly daddly diddly whoa.
Whoa. Scene.
Barrington.
That's right.
Every time he goes through a doorway, it goes, whoa!
The door or him?
The door.
Both, in fact.
Power.
It's harmony.
Is that a blessing or a curse?
I mean, only so much as I got jam.
Hey, this guy's got jabs.
Definitely a curse.
Ask him about his jabs. Hey, that saved his life, okay?
In a way, it did. Sure. So, yeah, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Because I don't believe we did last time. It was just like a kind of like back and forth. But I have to roll for Scrawful, and I have to roll for Barrington Skibbly Bobbly Whoa. There he is. Okay. So that's good. That's good. What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Okay. So both of them go before you, and unsurprisingly, Barrington is going to go first. He is looking straight at you, Venu, and he has this crazed look in his eye. He's like, "You! How did you get here, you monster?" And then he is going to... He's just going to attack you with his rifle. So the first attack is a 10, so I believe that's going to miss.
That's a big miss.
His second attack is... I don't believe it's going to miss at all, though. 24?
That hits.
All right. And so 14 points of piercing damage.
Sorry, how much?
14.
Ooh.
Pray a little wizard, you have to be gentle.
And then as a bonus action, he will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
And bring up a little, tiny little mace.
Vanu, please.
And he's going to go and it's going to hit Scrawful. It's going to attempt.
Oh.
That will hit Scrawful. Okay. For 5 points of damage. Okay.
Is he down?
5.
He's not.
I mean, Peralka went down with 5, so
I think he had like 7 or something. I think you healed him 7 and he got to full.
Yeah. Yeah, Peralka does not have a lot of health. But no, he's okay for right now. But he is going to attack. He's going to kind of like... actually, no, he's going to hide. He screams after getting attacked, and he runs to hide. Okay, he kind of like dashes between, like, there's like this table that's kind of like upended up onto a bookcase. He kind of like squeezes under there. You just see like his little tail kind of like that.
Get out of here! Yeah, when he starts running, I just kind of like call out after him.
To get out. Okay.
All right. That's his turn?
Yep.
Does that mean it's my turn?
It is.
All right. I will use...
You also have your animated...
Yeah, I have a zombie.
Yeah, the zombie cadet.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to get hit, so this changes things a little bit.
Oh.
Finding myself at half HP already.
Always expecting it.
One moment, please. I need to refresh myself here. Animate dead. I believe it's a bonus action to command them. It's a bonus action to mentally command, yes. Okay. I am going to... So he's like right next to me. No, wait, no. He attacked with the rifle. How far is he from me?
He's 30 feet.
30 feet, okay. So I am going to... what's the layout of this room? Is there any cover that I could potentially get behind?
Yeah, there's more of those like tables that you can upend. There's some like small tables that are made for like 2 people. And then there's a couple other tables that are built for 4 people that might be a little bit heavier. But most of the tables are kind of like rotting and dilapidated. So not the ideal cover. And then it's basically wall-to-wall bookshelves right now.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to mentally command the zombie to rush towards Barrington.
Yes, sir.
Let me just verify that it can actually move 30 feet.
I'm pretty sure.
It cannot. It has 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
So it's going to dash
And just put it
to get right in front of him. And as it's like running up at him, Vanu is going to scuttle off to the side and kind of like flip over a table maybe and kind of like hunkered down.
All right.
Beneath it. Does that take up my action?
To hide? No.
Well, yeah, I would, right?
Well, are you hiding? Are you
necessarily hiding? I'm just
No,
like
you
moving
just-
behind.
Yeah,
it.
you just move. That's just your movement.
Okay, cool. So as I'm behind there, mutter a little spell, pull some darkness out of the orb, and infuse it into myself, and I'm going to cast False Life.
Okay.
At 2nd level.
Hell yeah. Is that going to give you some temporary hit points?
Extra HP. Yeah.
Cool,
That's
cool, cool.
10 temporary hit points.
All right. Amazing. And if that's your turn, I'll go to Barrington, who, obviously seeing this guy in front of him, he's going to attack. He can no longer see Scroffled, so his mind is not on him, but you do notice he goes, "Oh, not you again!" He says to the cadet. Yeah. So he'll make 2 attacks. That's... does a 12 hit your zombie?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the first hit. 9 points of damage.
Yep.
And then his second strike. Oof, that's an 18 on the die.
That hits.
That's gonna hit. 12 points of damage.
Okay. The zombie's still up.
Okay, then he has a spiritual weapon up. So I believe it's just a bonus action to hit that. And okay. You can move. Okay, no. That's fine. Yeah, he'll hit with his spiritual weapon for 12 on the die. Sorry, 12 in total.
Against the zombie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage. Bonk.
Let me just make sure. Does it have weakness? It's radiant damage, right?
Technically, yes, but I don't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have weakness.
I don't think so.
All right, so it's still up.
Perfect. Then that is Scrawford's turn. Scrawford is going to cast a healing word on you.
Scrawford.
Because he can see you. You look hurt. I'm okay. So that is going to be 3 points of healing for you.
They did it so poorly, he hurt me. Nice. Okay.
I believe.
And then it's you again.
All right.
Because that's all he's going to do. He's going to continue to hide there.
Sweet.
You can hear muttered prayers.
Oh, Scruffle?
Yeah. Please see me out of this.
Quiet down, you. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. I'm going to point at Barrington, and I'm going to have him make a wisdom save.
Okay. Barrington, how are your wisdom saves? Meh. Mid.
It's 14 he has to beat.
Okay, no, that's 9. So he fails.
Beautiful. And if he's taken damage already, the damage is increased for this.
He took damage last turn. Yeah, he's not at full health.
Sweet.
Does it matter if you were the one who did the damage?
I don't believe so.
Okay, then no.
If the target is missing any of its hit points.
Yeah, good. Yeah, he is.
Okay. So he's going to take 8 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Yeah, so there's kind of like shadows sort of casts over him a little bit, and the necrotic damage starts to like eat away at his like fur and skin and stuff. And then as that's happening, bonus action, zombie goes to swipe at him.
Perfect. Roll me the damage.
Yeah. Well, to hit.
I will say that
17.
save. Oof, nope. 17 to hit. That hits.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
And that's 3 points of damage.
Perfect. He is still up. But he gets to roll another wisdom save. And he fails that one too. So to him. And he
like the best of them.
Is going to fire. Well, you're not hiding, and you just attacked him. Yeah. So he's going to shoot at you because you're the only person he sees. You see, he kind of like goes and he kind of like puts himself behind another table. He says, "You're not going to make. You're not getting out of this alive, Sleemo."
Sleemo.
First attack is 9 to hit.
Bounces off my armor.
Okay, second attack. A 22. $11 points of damage.
Okay. Let's come over him.
And then he is going to bonus action. Wait a second. He's going to. Oh no, he could do that, but yeah. Where is it? No, that's an action. That's an action. He's going to... He'll just use a spiritual weapon. I'll send it over to you. I'll hit you with it. 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Dink! Kind of just this little mace that swings out of his mouth. And now it's Scrawfled again. He's... What does he have left? He's going to cast... Definitely don't have that. He can cure wounds, but... Oh, no, yes, he's going to cure wounds himself. Excuse me.
Nice.
And he's going to... No, he's not. You see, he's going to look at you. He goes, I can make a run for the door. Try and get help.
No. We don't know if there's any traps.
We got to get out of here.
Just keep low.
Okay. And then it's your turn.
All right. Okay. I'm going to command the zombie to chase after Barrington and attack him if it can reach him. I don't know. Did he move his full 30?
He could only move 20 to get to where he is because he has his back to a wall now.
Okay, perfect. So just enough movement.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie is going to try and attack him. No, I think that's like an 8 to hit.
No, that's not going to hit.
All right. Tries and misses. And as it's doing that, trying to take advantage of the situation, I'm going to toll the dead yet again. So that's another wisdom 14 save.
He beats it with a 15 on the die.
Okay, so nothing happens. That's pretty much all I can do. I'll just look at the spiritual weapon that's next to me. There you go. Scruffle, he's distracted. Try and get him.
Okay. But it's Barrington first. He's going to use his action to turn undead and just get this guy out of his way. So you see on the butt of his rifle, there's like this holy symbol, and it glows momentarily as he whispers some words at it, and it needs to make a DC 14 save.
All right. Wisdom?
Yep.
Well, I rolled a 14, but it has a -2, so it fails.
Okay, so it's turned away for 1 minute. So it just tries to move as far away from him as it can.
Okay. Damn, well, he really is a cleric.
And then as a bonus action, what would be better? As a bonus action, he's going to throw a dagger at you. Just kind of like pulls a dagger out of nowhere and whips it at you. 24 to hit.
Hits.
That's 8 for the full damage.
Okay.
And then it's Scrawfled, and Scrawfled, he gets up, pulls out his sword, tries to slash at this guy. That's really good. It's a non-natural 20. Which is
So let's go Scrawfled.
Yeah.
His little short sword, dealing 5 points of damage. Which means that Barrington can roll another wisdom save. But he doesn't make it again.
Man's not
This
wise.
guy.
He just doesn't want to come out of the trance. He wants this to happen.
It seems like it. But it's back to you now.
Okay.
Venue.
All right. Okay. I'm going to toll the dead yet again. But as I do, I'm pointing with my ringed finger, my silver ringed finger, right at Barrington.
Mm-hmm.
And I telepathically communicate to Scrawfeld, giving him a reaction to make an attack.
Okay.
So first it's a wisdom save, but then Scrawfeld gets to make it.
That's a 2 on the die.
Beautiful.
Fails a wisdom save.
Let's do this with physical dice.
12, baby.
9 plus.
Scrawfeld gets a natural 20.
Yo! The power of Venue.
I drape Barrington in this darkness. Necrotic energy starts sapping him. And
Beautiful.
Scrawfeld
Opening him up for Scrawfeld's strike. How much damage does he take?
That is 17 points of necrotic.
Ooh,
damage.
very
Lethal?
nice.
Lethal necrotic?
Necrotic. I think it's always lethal.
Yeah, I would say. And you see, Scrawfeld's not pulling any punches either. So, wow. Scrawfeld is pulling absolutely no punches as he stabs up into Barrington's chest and pierces to the hilt. Barrington slumps down against Scrawfeld, and you see his eyes become clear. He's down.
Oopsie.
Excellent work, Scrawfeld.
Scrawfeld kind of lets go of the sword and kind of stands away from him.
It stays in his body and slumps.
Barrington collapses. What's happened? What's happened?
Oh, you're still alive.
Well, he's rolling death saves. He's at the end of his life. He's just not passed out yet.
There yet.
Yeah.
I kind of walk up over him, kind of look down at him.
Please.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure your soul is in perfect condition.
Wait. Scrawfeld looks. Aren't you a high-level cleric? Can't you save him?
I am going to save him. And I take my crystal ball and I use the black light or the dark light to cover him and to cover Barrington in darkness. And I reach down to the sword and pull it out. I hand it back to Scrawfeld.
Scrawfeld takes it out of the darkness. Your hand with the sword takes it, and you don't know what it does with your hand.
And I just stand over it sort of half in this darkness myself and just wait a few seconds before absorbing his soul.
I'll say when you pull it out, he basically dies. He bleeds out right there. And then you feel like a hand on your leg slowly, and then it just kind of collapses. As, you absorb his soul. Your other zombie comes lumbering back down now that it's all said and done with.
Let's get you a friend, shall we? And I will animate the other corpse.
Amazing.
An army. A damned army.
Yeah, he's just kind of dragging all his things with him. His rifle was on a bandolier, so that's still attached to him. And so you guys are there. You defeated Barrington, who seemed to have turned on you for no reason.
I need to rest. I'll take some time to apply some healing, some is it healing words. Which one do I have? Cure wounds. I'll cast a cure wounds on myself.
I have one more. Do you want it?
No, save it. Save it. How are you? Are you doing all right?
He's taken some damage, but he's not like he's not bloodied.
You took the 5 one.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get some rest while we can. I don't trust this place. Once we catch our breath, we'll investigate it properly.
Okay. Sounds good, I guess. I'll just takes one of the like kind of like overturned chairs and he props it under the door in the hopes that like double doors, but he props it under the handles all the same.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen. There are 2 slit like windows, no wider at their like apex than 6 inches. I can tell you that as well. And they're just directly outside. That's why there's like some sand in here and stuff as well.
Okay. I don't. I'm not going to go check those just yet.
Yeah, I'm just giving you more of a layout of the room. On one side, there's the double doors. On the other side, there's the double doors that you initially came through that lead to the stairs up. And yeah. And as you rest, we can go back to the other group. You are standing around in the area. You've defeated, Brobot defeated, Jenny Brax. She is basically hog-tied on the ground. And then you have the rival cadets who are kind of like bound in a line. And you have your cadets kind of milling about, awkward.
Jenny's definitely attached to the rest of them too.
But she's still unconscious.
Yeah, they could drag her. That's fine.
I don't know that they can.
Train them up. I'll hold her.
Okay.
We should probably make our way to the tower.
Yes, Brobot, if you do the honors.
Okay. Double portals 100 feet away. It's like up at the top of the dune. As far as she can shoot it, basically. And the portal holds open. It takes you guys quite a bit longer dragging Jenny and the unwilling cadets along.
This is for your own good, cadets.
As you get closer, it still takes relatively short time to get there. I'd say within 5 minutes, you see the tower. It's like approaching. There's just like one kind of like dune left. And then Albert goes over.
I just wanted to like keep an eye out, like as when we get close to the tower, to see if I can spot like the carpet on the ground or something, or like someone posted outside the tower or something like that.
I'll say like until you crest this last like dune, you can't really have a.
Yeah, no, like as we approach, I want to be like looking out.
Yeah, 100%.
Could I use a bonus action on the way to like gain one of my spells back with harness divine power?
Sure.
Hey, can't be higher than 2, but I'll get a 2, a level 2.
Albert's gonna come to Adityakumbo and he's going to be, Captain, permission to speak freely.
I used it. Captain, speak up. Use your chest. Pronunciate that beautiful voice.
Still not hearing
Captain, you. I know you were unhappy about the incident, but
the cold shoulder
speaks to you.
Captain, I guess really did not want to hear my plight.
No, just give him a moment. He's still in his head about things.
I bet you it works, even though all I did was refresh.
It worked.
See, what was I saying?
Captain, you're back.
Yes, you can speak freely.
Captain, Well, this rival squad, they don't seem to be, what's the term? Taking no prisoners?
Go on.
I worry we may just get in the way. Especially dragging along these rival recruits. What if our duty was to guard them? And you guys deal with the serious business. When we last attacked them, we were basically just fodder.
That is true.
And the rivals, they're just going to get in the way.
Well, there's no point for us to speak in private, and I'll just like address everybody as we're going, or if we're stopped, kind of huddle around.
Robot's just like taking a break for a second.
This one makes a good point. The game has changed. These cadets are unwilling to cooperate with us as we are trying to keep them safe, and we will not let them bring the harm to themselves under our watch. So I believe Mr. Toe over here is correct in thinking that perhaps our squad should watch over them to make sure no harm comes to them or they do not do harm to themselves. And we will finish the mission.
I feel that this whole exercise is for them to gain experience. It doesn't sit right having them not gain it, even if it is dangerous.
Frogo says, I don't gain any experience when I'm down on the floor bleeding out.
Yes, you do. Scars are the spice of life, my young Prog. I have a few of my own, and I didn't get them by sitting around.
Unfortunately, we still do not know the state of Venu. So at the moment, I'm not fully willing to put the cadet's experience over his safety now that we are so close and we understand the power of our enemies.
As Ura's casting some healing on him, because I just realized that he's pretty low.
I'll take the time to lay on hands myself for
Heal up a little bit.
5 more.
Might be a good idea.
Actually, 10 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heal and heal. Okay. He's gonna say experience is good, but I think they have a point. If they don't survive the experience, or they end up getting more hurt than they ought to during that experience, it's not going to leave them with something useful. It's going to leave them with something detrimental. Traumatic experience wouldn't be the experience we want to give them. And unfortunately, I believe so far it hasn't been anything but.
In my line of work, trauma builds character, but I do see your point. Ugh. All right, we better make this decision quickly, though. We're running out of time. And I grow itchy to fight some more. I've had a taste.
Worst case, stay behind, but stay within our line of sight. If what I observed from the last fight was anything was correct, they didn't aim for you. They went for us.
Can I search Jenny's body for more items while we're talking too?
Sure.
So if you stay back with the other cadets,
Okay.
I think you'll be all right.
Saying this to
15.
Albert?
So this is in general to like everybody.
We'll form a defensive position at the top of the crest, and we'll watch to see if we can come to your help, and we'll stick with the... It'll be Grimbold saying this. We'll stick with these cadets and try and reassure them.
That's it. Right now, I think they need your help. And as cadets in the same... I don't know if it's like they're considered like rounds or generations or conscription phases.
Yeah,
Phases, I suppose. In the same phase, you will likely be working together, or at least see much of each other. So it would be good to at least protect each other.
Perhaps you can reason with them. When we return, if they are in better mental condition than when we left, I consider that good experience.
I just don't like the idea that you're just out in the open, kind of just sitting ducks almost.
Ura, is your passport connected to theirs?
I believe so. I connected it to everyone before. I'll look to see if the password is even working here.
They work for communication, but there's no map.
Yeah. So we can contact each other, but there's no location information.
So stay put and tell us if you need us. We will find our way back.
So at least get us a
Or do we
little
have
closer
them
to a
come-
nice safe spot, and then it's
Have them
finished.
come to the inside of the tower, just the main floor. Might be more defensible than an open desert. We scout inside, and once we know it's safe, they can come in, close the door, and take post there.
Very good.
All right. Let's move.
Well, you have to loot her body first.
Oh yeah, I got a 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
So you find her great axe. Another
It's
hand,
blinding, by the way.
yeah, a javelin. You find two spell scrolls in like little containers, and you find 6 healing potions that give you a flat 20 HP.
Flat rolled amount.
Yeah, a flat
Oh.
rolled.
I'd be like, healing potions? New axe, anybody? And I'm like throwing them out. I'll take, there's 6.
Yeah.
And they give 28. I'll 20. Yeah.
Oh, and she has 35 gold pieces.
I'll take that too. It's your payment. Yeah, I'll drink one right away,
All right.
and then I'll hand out to the rest, everyone else.
Are there any of the other cadets that needed? I think I just brought them back to like barely.
The cadets last time.
We healed all our cadets to full, but I don't think we did the others. I think we just brought them enough that they were back up.
Yeah. So there's, if that's the case, then yeah, there are others that are still injured for sure.
So then I'll give one to each of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that they're all still injured if you just brought them up to.
No, but that's it. Like so, like
there's 3.
I think there's 3. So like
Yeah.
if they don't want to take from me, I guess right now, I'll hand them over to like Peralka or Welly, just to say like once they're a bit more calm, give them these.
Okay. Perfect.
Heal their injuries.
Cool.
So there'd be 2 left.
Basically, yeah.
Ura, Captain, if you guys don't want, I'll drink.
I am missing about 20 HP. I'll take one. wordlessly.
Toss you one.
We'll keep one for emergencies.
Lovely jubbly. Now let's move. My freedom's on the line, you know.
Well, we need to get through that door then.
Robot?
We've gotten to the tower anyways, and we don't see anything around.
No. So once you crest the hill, you guys are just kind of like walking straight there.
Keeping
Because
an
right
eye
now you're
on
basically
the
at the bottom of the next dune going up, and
leading
you
up
can see the
towards
top of the tower kind of like in the distance
Well, I
over
guess
the.
we'll like teleport if we can. We'll like teleport as much as possible. Looking for like good vantage points that look like.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
at the top of this next crest is the last kind of like vantage point you're gonna have.
Okay.
So you teleport right to the top of the crest, or do you want to just like walk up?
I feel like I'd want to kind of peek over the crest first, not appear on the crest as like sudden targets.
Okay.
sounds good.
Then do so.
Can we like crawl into the
And
portal?
when you walk up like halfway, it's probably like good like 70-foot like high dune, right? So but then like as you come to the top, yeah, you can drop down prone and kind of like shimmy up to the top.
Now I'll keep the extra potion on me.
You guys want to roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
Can I lead the group?
Sure.
Oh, yes. Yes, come on, baby. Oh, yes. 25.
Do I have a disadvantage with the heavy armor for this kind of?
Or what?
Because I have disadvantage because of my armor, but does that kind of stealth disadvantage apply in this situation?
As you're crawling up, it could
Well, I mean,
be
technically, yes.
23.
23 is good. I'm gonna say like as you guys are crawling, you kind of know who's stealthy. So basically, you could choose to still peek, but the other ones like Ura and Rexford, who are like very very stealthy, they probably would have been like just. Shh.
Wait,
I guess
you have 2 seconds.
Ura, what do you see? Sipping tea.
Ooh, Robot got 19. So the three of them are kind of like shimmied up to the top. You hear Robot's kind of like her singular ocular implant. You hear it kind of like zooming in and out.
I'll give a peek as well.
Perfect. So as you look down, roll me perception checks.
17.
Beautiful.
11.
17 for Robot as well. So with the 17,
I hate sand.
you spot Sunny still on the carpet, and she's kind of like flying around the top of the tower, kind of like dipping around back, you know. And with the 11, you notice at the base of the hill 2 figures. But the 17s know that those figures are the rival cadet and Zenny Reeves.
I'd be like, Robot, can you get me up on that? Oh, I didn't see the carpet. Well, yeah, I saw the carpet too.
No, you did not see the carpet.
Oh, I didn't see the carpet.
No.
Where's that blasted Sunny? I have a score to settle.
Robot just kind of like looks past Rexford over at Ura, like
He's not looking up. He's looking down. Rexford.
What? I see 2 figures there. No Sunny.
Right, but she's still on the
Strangled
up
that
there.
baby parsley when I... What? What do you say? Up? Oh, Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, yes.
From back halfway down. Shh.
Robot, can you get me up there? I have a score to settle.
Wait, Rexford. I believe she's still under the charm. Any damage, any harm that may bring to her, could break the spell.
How do we know that? You know that for sure?
Yes,
It's a moving
cast the
target. I don't think I can get you up there.
I can't be sure that she's still under the charm effect, no, but the fact that she's not in the tower, she was hungry for victory before. I believe she would have been in the tower and tempting something if
You're right.
she were free of it.
So what if we distraction round 2? They might think I'm alone if I pop up again.
I mean, you can, but we still need to get into the tower and up to find Venu and our cadet.
Maybe I can lure them away from the entrance. Vex them before, they might want another piece.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Oh, yes. I feel pretty tip-top. Those potions came in handy, of course. I think I could do it this time. And if not, Robot could always take me out of the pinch like he always does.
Sure. No problem, Rexford.
See? Lovely jubbly. I will check with the captain first, see if he likes the plan.
Scooch back down, I guess.
Yeah.
What did you see? Why did you
Just
yell?
checking if I can slide down the dune a little.
You know I have trouble with volume control, Captain.
Sunny is either scouting around the top of the tower on the carpet, or she's still under the charm that I cast, and is just waiting for us to finish the mission for her. Whereas there is Jenny and the other cadet at the door of the tower, almost standing guard. Which means that the other two, right? 1, 2, 3. No, only the other Faroth is in the tower.
Oh, God.
And I feel if I could maybe cause a distraction, lure them away, you guys could sneak in unnoticed.
Yes, that could work. It could buy us some time. We are clearly
just
behind them.
Worried that if Jenny's out, what if our cadets are also out, then
I fear we cannot afford to fight again.
exactly.
But if we bring our cadets at the base of the tower, surely they will be found.
Rexford, I think Rexford wants to distract them and bring them back around,
At least away from the entrance.
but then
I think I could take 2. But if Sunny comes down, we know if your spell's working or not.
would Brobot have mentioned how they saw Jenny get away?
She hasn't. He hasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Look, they clearly came well equipped. These potions, the spell scrolls, the stun explosions. I don't know what else they might be hiding as cards they might play. Right now, yes, I know I said it might be best for them not to stay out in the open, but they haven't been found here yet.
Yes. The dune will provide some cover.
And hopefully we can be in and out of the tower relatively quickly.
Good.
I just worry that, as Rexford said, the point of this exercise was to work as a team to save the other two. If they're out here not participating, That might reflect badly as well. Unless they come with us just all the way up the tower.
Well, you know your sister best. What do you think she would say?
She wants the safety of everybody, but she wants the teams to learn together, to act together.
Damn it. Well, now their cadets are full of the... Do not want to just give them back. Perhaps we stick together and go towards the tower. No sense in making a plan when we don't know what could be waiting for us. But if we're together, we can do it.
And what of the two at the front?
They are guarding the entrance, yes?
Yes.
Looks like it.
I have to face them.
All right, so
Mm.
as a squad, you four and stay behind with the others. A few feet away, just enough that you're out of distance. If she has any more grenades, unfortunately, well, maybe do stand on the top of this crest. How big is the crest?
Well, how big is the crest?
Well, I'm saying is like if we
Dude.
go down towards the top of the door of the tower, if Jenny does, or rather with what's her name?
It's 70 feet, but she's in this fucking super carpet, so she could get anywhere. Where would
Yeah,
she want?
Sunny can, but
Yeah.
like the person
Oh,
guarding the
Jenny,
door,
Jenny Reeves.
Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny the
If,
cadet.
if she has a grenade, what was the range of that grenade explosion?
60 feet?
Yes, technically.
Because I just don't want like the cadet, like I want the cadets to be out of range of that, so they don't. Again,
The last grenade strike where there were 6 of them that went off was a 60-foot range.
Okay, so I'll caution them to stay 60 feet away, as the best of our knowledge of like the sand imprint that was made by the 6 or 8 granados that were dropped. 6 rather, 60, but yeah.
And they just are going to be behind you, bringing along the other cadets.
Until
And-
it's safe to come through into the tower.
And Jenny Brax, what's happening with Jenny Brax? You're also dragging her into battle?
Oh no, Rexford has her, is holding her, isn't she? Do you just like
well,
drop her for a bit?
I dropped her when we went up, so she's just like there. I have like all her shit. It's a battle axe, you say? Yeah,
It's great axe, I believe.
great axe.
Great axe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have a great axe. I'd be like, yeah, no, I say we bury her in a hole.
We can leave her here, I think. Let's not waste too much time worrying about the opponent. She will be safe as long as she stays here.
And quick, take off her
She has
shoes
no-
and fill them with sand.
Oh, I was just making sure that she didn't have anything sharp that she could use to cut through the bindings.
Oop, I got her axe right here, and I didn't find anything else on her person.
You weren't just checking for magical items, right?
Mhm.
You checked for everything
I
mundane.
admit
and
I'd only peruse for the things I wanted, but you know.
just make sure that she doesn't have anything that could help her escape the bindings.
Cadets, perfect job for you guys. Search away. All right, I'm itching. I'm itching. Oh, you drag me out of here, get me fighting again. Oh, it feels like old times.
You jumped into the fight yourself.
Well, yes, semantics.
Right.
Okay,
Well-
so you ascend the hill, you leave Jenny Brax in the bottom of the dune, in the sand.
Yeah, dig it up a little bit, bury her a little bit. You know.
Well, you don't have time to bury her. That's for sure. Are you
No.
going or are you burying her?
No, go. Little
Yeah.
doggy hole, you know.
Yeah, you kick her, you pull the sand on top of her rudely.
Big litter
Enough
box.
that she wakes up. What? What? What are you? Help! Help! I'm here!
Westward! Stop it!
And put the bindings in her mouth.
Which binding?
Well, whatever rope. I have more rope. Yeah.
All right. You put rope in her mouth after she's screaming.
Yeah. Well, Elements surprise is gone. I suppose we should go.
Robot, portal us nearest to the entrance that you can. And I'm gonna cast Searing Smite on my weapon and just.
Well, first
Ready.
she portals you back up to the top of the crest.
Okay.
And as you guys step out, what's the order?
I think Kumbo wants to be first because he has his
Yeah.
spell ready.
I'm ready to go.
Rexford wants to fight immediately, so I guess I'll go third.
Okay. What's the spell you're preparing?
Just the Searing Smite on my weapon.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can do that before you step in.
We don't need to be sneaky.
As you step out, you hear a rifle shot. And Sunny's going to attack you.
She's no longer under the charm.
No, she is not. Does a 21 hit you at a Teokumbo?
It does.
Beautiful. For 15 points of damage.
Beautiful.
And then we'll have initiative.
Mm-hmm. 22.
12.
Okay.
18.
Beautiful. We got a 22, an 18, and a 12.
Yep.
Let's see. Whoops. Okay. What's your dex, Simon?
+4.
Okay. What's Kumbo's dex?
1 + 1.
Okay. So she goes before you. Okay, so Rexford, you are top of the round. You guys have all stumbled through the portal at this point.
Mm-hmm. How far?
And you have
how
a
far
boon,
is Sunny?
Rexford.
Sorry?
Oh, beautiful. How far is Sunny?
Sunny is about 120 feet away, maybe even 200 feet away, in the air on a moving carpet.
Oh, what a little bitch. And the people at the bottom, they're like, what, you said 70 feet away?
Well, through the portal.
To the portal.
You're at the top of the portal. They're 70
Yeah,
feet
70
away
feet down.
now, down at the bottom. They're more like 100 feet away. The thing itself is 70 feet. The slope itself is 70 feet, and then they're about 30 feet from there.
Okay, just fucking get to the top. Yell at Sunny at the top of my lungs. Fight me, you coward! And then I'll I got one of them handy javelins. How far can I throw these things? 120 feet at long range? Ah, fuck yeah. I don't know if they're special javelins or whatever, but I'll just like charge up like baseball swing and chuck one at Sunny.
Sunny is 200 feet.
Oh, they said 120 feet.
No, I said
No.
200 feet.
Well, never mind.
But you could hit one of the other people with them potentially.
So trash. So trash. Yeah. I'll You know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit my wristwatch and put up one of the shields on myself, giving
Mhm.
myself advantage on saving throws. And then I'm just gonna use an action to fucking just book it, just dash. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash down the mountain or hill, whatever, towards the people.
Did Robot not make a portal to the two at the bottom?
You can't step through that portal
No, just to the top. No.
first. She's not. She's waiting until everybody else goes through the portal. So she's
E.
still at the bottom. E, sorry.
Yeah, wait, where's this portal going?
You
From the
guys
top
went-
of the crest
you guys
down
went
to the
back
bottom, right?
the bottom of the hill to discuss and kick dirt onto Jenny
Mhm.
Bratz. You got teleported back up to the top. Now you're at the top. You got pot shotted on because now they knew to look for you there after the yelling and screaming. And now you're running down the hill towards the
Okay.
tower, I assume. Robot is still at the bottom of the dune, waiting for everybody to go through.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Make sense? We're all all right. So after, is that your turn, Rexer? Sura is next.
All right. A bit further than I would have liked to be. Well, let me see if I can do anything to get closer. Doesn't seem like it. All right then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, I guess, go up the crest, so like through the portal, and attempt to kind of like go prone to avoid the shots from Sunny.
Yeah,
And
so you can
attempt
kind of
to
like just down the opposing side of the dune.
crouch down and kind of like roll down towards the bottom.
Okay.
But trying to stay prone to kind of like
Again, you're prone, but you're on the face of this hill. Like you guys are on this dune going down towards the tower. She's at the top of the tower, kind of like above it, like just firing down at you. So
that's okay.
Yeah.
Because he's aware that like kind of like having a smaller profile and against things like helps. So he's
Sure.
making his way towards the bottom of that crest now that he's gotten to the top, but kind of more down low.
Okay. Fair enough. So moving down slowly but surely. Now it's going to be Sunny. As Rexford starts to run down the hill, he seems like a much clearer and bigger target. So she is going to imbue her rifle with a little bit of extra and is going to take some shots at you. Okay, so does a 26 hit you?
That hits. That hits.
And so you're going to take 14 points of piercing and 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay. You know what? I think on that one, I'll use my reaction because it counts as a missile, right? The range attack.
Sure.
For my suit, I roll a d10 plus my dex mod plus my level, and I reduce it. If it goes to 0, I could throw it back at her.
What's the range on that?
20 to 60. but it wouldn't reduce. Yeah, they have to be within that. I just can't throw it back if I reduce it all.
Exactly.
Basically, oh, that's fine. Whatever. I just want to reduce it. What's that? 2 D10. Yeah. 4 plus 9, 13 plus 3. So 16. So
yeah,
I do.
you reduce. Well, technically, you don't reduce all the damage.
Okay.
Because you took what you took
14.
1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, you took 16 in total.
Yeah. And that would reduce 16. Unless I
Yeah.
don't reduce the lightning.
Well, if you reduce 16, then you reduce it all. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can technically throw the people down the hill that you're running to, like, down.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I don't have to throw it back. I can throw it at another target.
You could.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. I'll throw it at the other one,
Zenny.
not Jenny. Benny?
What?
Does that mean?
Zenny.
Yeah, Zenny. But you were 70 feet up. She's at the base of the tower, which was 100 feet away. What's your movement speed?
I dashed. It'd be 70 feet.
So
But you said it was like 100 feet, so I wouldn't be able to get to it.
basically, no.
Yeah, so.
But with
they're,
60
they're,
additional
they're in
on top of the
range.
70.
Yeah.
It's 30. But your range is 20.
20 to 60.
Oh, okay. So yeah, throw it.
20 to 60, yeah.
Do your throw.
Against
Against Zenny or against the cadet?
Zenny. Attack with proficiency. Weapon. D20. Yeah. 14.
To hit? No. You throw it, and pink right off of her armor.
Butte.
And then, of course, it's still Sunny's turn, so she's going to take her next attack against you again. Does a 22 hit you, Rex?
It does.
Alrighty. So that will be and you, if you hit a creature with an automatic rifle on the other end, blah, 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 you can reduce its speed by 10. So your speed is reduced, just so as you know. So that's another 9 points of piercing damage, and then 3 points of lightning.
Good shot.
You can blah 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 blah. No, that's not it. Technically, you can do that. That's fine. You're good. Wait, bonus action? No, nothing. Nothing she can do. So after Sunny, it's Zenny. Zenny. What will you do? Oh, of course. Zenny is going to take the one of these spell scrolls, and she's going to hold it before her and start to kind of like chant, and you see her eyes go white for a second, and her veins become distended, and she kind of like takes on this like she starts to sweat really, and she'll charge you. Basically, for all of you who don't know, she used a scroll that allowed her to cast haste upon herself, and so she's going to use both movements to get to you. Rexford, and she will be able to take 2 full attack actions. Okay. So, first strike with her mirror blade. Whoops, I fell off the desk. 21 hits you. Dealing 8 points of damage. Of course, as it hits you, it will summon 2 more hand axes. And they're both going to take strikes at you. Does a non-natural 20 hit you?
My armor class is 20.
So meets and beats. 9 points of radiant damage. The other attack, it's a 9 on the die. 14 is definitely not going to hit you. So now she still gets to make another strike with her warhammer in her offhand. But that's just an 18, so that's going to miss. But as a bonus action, she will reveal.
Isn't the offhand attack isn't the bonus action?
Oh, technically, yes, you're right. Oh, you're right. So that's just her offhand attack. So now she gets to make another attack. So that's her second attack with the mirrored blade. 24 is going to hit you. 8 points of damage. And then, of course, she has the 2 attacks from her second attack action. So 25. That's 11 points of damage. And then just an 18, so she's not going to hit you. And then, no, that's her turn. She doesn't get another bonus. So after Zenny, it's Aditya Kumbo.
How much movement do I need to hit this bitch?
Do you have a ranged attack?
I do, but I also have a 10-foot reach.
You need
and
70.
Misty's-
You need to get 70 feet to like get into the scrum there.
Can I do Misty Step plus 30 feet plus 10-foot reach?
Yes.
Nice. I'm going to do it very piously. I'm going to keep myself composed, chest out, run, cast the... I'm not going to like get all down in the ground and anything. I want to keep my composure around. And then with my reach, I'm going to strike out at her.
Perfect.
First
Are you
one.
flanking?
Sorry?
Are you flanking?
It's up to you because I technically can only move 60 feet and then 10 feet with the reach, so I don't know if I can like get enough flank.
True, yeah. No, true. You're kind of like still behind Rexford.
Yeah. 21 to hit the first.
Yeah, that hits. Wait, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm on
You ran to me.
Yeah, that hits.
Full. 7 slashing.
Slashing.
Then obviously my Searing Smite goes off.
Mm-hmm.
That is 7 damage. And then
Okay.
I'm going to use a little bit of regular smite. We'll do it at the second level. $14 radiant.
Damn.
And then my second attack,
Oh shit.
only a 16.
That's not gonna hit.
C'est tout.
Perfect. After
That's
you
a concentration roll for the haste, right? Every hit.
No, it's a scroll.
It's a
Oh,
spell.
it's a scroll.
Nobody cast it. Technically, it's like
It just
saved.
lasts a minute. That's crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. So now it's the cadet,
It's spelled.
unless it's dispelled. Yeah. So it's the cadet now. He's going to run up, and he's got like a little short bow, so he's going to try and shoot at Aditya Kumbo. Does a 9 hit you?
Kumbo.
Do you want me to answer?
No. A 9
Kumbo. Tell the man.
It does, okay.
I'm looking at your character. I'm like, does a 9 hit you? No. No. Okay. So yeah, He can't do anything else. It's Rexford, but we're gonna quickly go back into the tower. As you taking your rest, all of a sudden hear like a big gunshot, and then you hear kind of like yelling swiftly after, like people talking outside, and but like the voices are muffled. You're kind of like not at the best point to hear, and then swiftly, like the sounds of battle start after that.
I'll go to one of the windows. Ruffle, check the other one.
Says, oh, I see people, but I can't make it out.
Can I make a perception?
Yeah, you can go over to his window, kind of like scoot him out of the way. And you're a lot taller, so you can also easily see through. But roll me a perception.
Okay. Perception. 17.
With a 17, off to your left, you see a familiar portal, the top of a crest. You do not see Ura, but you do see Kumbo and Rexford fighting with some small, heavily armored being wielding an axe and a battle and a hammer. And if you go look back at the portal, you kind of see like these strangers kind of like pulling like what looks like prisoners out of the portal, just like slowly shuffling them along.
Okay. Curious. Well, Scruffled, looks like the rest of our crew has arrived.
Sorry. What? Sorry, what? What was that?
Otherwise, the rest of our team.
Oh, they're here to save us.
It seems so.
Oh, thank God. What are we going to tell them about them?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
They're used to it.
I can't believe there's more fighting. Should we try and go and help?
I think so. But there's only one set of doors out of this room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Are you prepared to get out?
Of course, I'm ready. Let's get the hell out of here.
Right. Now, remember what I told you. It's imperative that the both of us survive. Place a hand on his shoulder. I'm going to cast invisibility on both of us.
Okay.
And I will command the zombies to bust open the door.
Sure. Yeah, you open the door, and as the doors are open, two of those turrets kind of pop down from the ceiling and just absolutely lace into the zombies. Yeah. How much health do they have?
They don't have much. So they have
I just want to know if it's worth even rolling the die.
28 HP.
Oh, okay. Are they both at full though? One of them was
so one of them only had 3 HP left, but because I recasted Animate Dead and I can select 2.
Oh, you just like kind of recast them and brought
I
them
just
back.
recasted, so like it respawns, so to speak.
Okay, and what's their AC?
8.
Okay, so that's 2 hits, so basically 1 hit on each. One of them takes 15 damage.
Okay.
The other takes 17.
Oh, okay.
In the 6 seconds it takes for that to happen, what do you guys? Are you guys just like kind of like slowly moving out?
No, I kind of like grab him and I'll sort of like move forward. I go, trust me, move up behind the 2 zombies. Can I? What do I see ahead of us, past the zombies and like where the turrets are in relation to the rest of this new room?
Past the zombies in as you come out, you're in another corridor, turns sharply to the left, and seems to be a stairway going down.
Staircase going down. Okay, yeah. So as soon as they start getting shot, and as we like pull up behind them, the zombies don't drop. So I command them to keep sort of like pushing forward.
For sure.
And then if there's an opportunity for us to kind of like dip down into that staircase.
Yeah, you guys can go. I'll say the zombies will get one more. There'll be one more attack on each of them, but because of that, it's like a distraction. You guys aren't targeted at all. So that's gonna be. You said it was 9.
8 AC.
Okay, so well, those are 2 hits then. 13 points of damage for the first strike.
Okay.
15 for the next.
All right. So they're both going to drop to 0 hit points, which lets me roll their undead fortitude.
Okay.
Unless it's radiant damage.
It's not.
It's not. Okay. So the DC that they have to beat is 5 plus the damage taken.
Which was 13 and 15 respectively.
13 and 15. Okay. That's pretty high. It's a fail. And that's a fail. So they both drop.
All right. They kind of like drop as they come through and tumble down the stairs a little bit.
Are we in the clear as we rush in?
You are. Now that you've gone past, you hear and the turrets kind of like recede back into the ceiling.
A horrible place. Right. Are you all right?
Yeah. Thanks for the invisibility. That's pretty cool.
Let's keep going.
All right. You head down to the stairs. There's like a small kind of like outcropping, and then there's the doors. 2 more double doors.
I sort of stop in front of them, take a look at it. Don't quite trust this place. Do I hear anything outside?
You don't. Well, roll me your perception.
Okay. 13.
With a 13, you hear fighting going on outside. You don't. You. It doesn't sound like it's coming from the chamber beyond.
Okay, understood. It's just more of the fighting that we were hearing above. Yeah. Okay. I am going to cast a spell. It's going to get rid of my invisibility.
I can do it.
Do what?
I'll do it. I'll open the door.
No.
You can.
Remember what happened to you last time?
You can bring me back.
It's quite brave of you. But no. No. I'll take care of this. I'm going to cast at 2nd level. Detect magic. No, sorry. It's only a 1st level spell, right? Can't even cast it at 2nd level. I can't actually do that.
You can't use a 2nd spell to cast a 1st level spell? I feel like.
Not unless you can upcast it.
I feel like that doesn't make sense.
I mean,
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
we'll leave it as is now. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of like.
You choose to expend more power to do a weaker spell, like this spell doesn't work. You know, in my mind, but anyway, we'll discuss.
Yeah, I think like Scropple's talking. I'm trying to like concentrate and cast a spell. I'm realizing I'm a little more tired.
Yeah,
than I realized, and then I just like, fine, prove your worth. take a couple
Uh,
steps upstairs.
Looks back at you, like slicks back his ears, puts his hands on the 2 door handles, slowly turns them to
Wait.
click.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I cast some darkness over him. I'm gonna use a feature, my Vigilant Blessing,
Okay.
and it's going to give him advantage on his next initiative roll.
And with that, but you cast darkness on him. It's like a 20-foot.
No, this is just flavor. This is flavor.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
like
cast your
the
dark.
spell is cast through the darkness.
Okay. So he opens the door, and as he does, you see a figure. You both see a figure standing in the center of the room. There's kind of like these kind of smoking ruins of other turrets that were coming out of the floor. But they're all destroyed. This figure is in a robe, and he has red scales, and he's carrying a large club. And he turns, and his eyes narrow, and he stares straight at you, Venu. You!
I'm like looking right at him. Can he actually see me?
He sees you. Well, do you have dark? The darkness was
No, we
just
have
flavor.
invisibility up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, though.
Oh shit.
Can he see you? He can't see you. So never mind what he say, but he knows you're there.
Mm-hmm.
He can't see it's you.
Okay.
But he detects the magic on your person, basically. So he's gonna look as the doors open, and he sees 2 figures, and he goes, Barrington? Barrington, is that you?
I'm staying quiet. I can't even see Scrawfold. So
No, I suppose-
he opened the doors. I don't know what he's going to do next.
Mhm.
Venu was kind of like frozen there for a second. He's looking at this red dragon humanoid creature.
Yeah.
And just the red scales kind of like
Harkens back.
yeah, it's not necessarily, the dragonborn, but he's looking at him and he's just sort of like frozen there. And Venu is just like, the guy calls out into like the invisibility, right? And he's just like, not really doing anything.
Altroth starts to like slowly move forward. He seems to be trying to look up the stairs. Barrington, it's Altroth. Are you there with the cadet?
You know that like camera effect that Quentin Tarantino does a lot or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if it's Tarantino that does that, but yeah, like
Yeah.
and I think he'll just like verbally say that, like, yeah.
Altroth kind of like hears the whisper, and then he kind of like gets his club out. Barrington?
As he sort of like steps forward, there's like these flashes of memories in Venu's mind.
Mhm.
And at first it's kind of like this frozen fear, and then he just kind of like takes out, he has like this sickle. It's more like ceremonial than anything, but he kind of like draws it out, and he's going to drop the invisibility.
As the invisibility drops, and does it drop for both of you?
I would assume it does.
Okay.
But I would know if it does, like, I don't know if there's like a way to drop it just for myself. Maybe I like I don't know, attack the wall next to me to drop my invisibility or something.
Okay.
I don't know if that's too metagamey, but like in the moment, he's just revealing himself is ideally what I would like to do. If that's
I'm gonna say
possible.
you could. I'm gonna say you have enough control that you can.
I could
just,
still be technically concentrating on the spell if you want to. Well, I would have to be if he's still in.
Yeah, you'd have to be. But I could say you can choose to drop yourself. So you are revealed, and it's gonna go. Who are you?
Drop.
And he smiles as you know his name. It can't be. I've been searching for so long, and here you are.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm looking for you. Then
Get away.
you ruined my life. And he's going to charge at you with his club. So we can roll initiative for you as well.
21.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby.
And if I remember correctly, Scrawfold has advantage.
He does.
Okay, either a 2 or a 4 on the die. So, ça va pas bien?
Strong start for Strawful.
Strong start.
Fucking Venu's gonna die.
Excuse.
Way to put that out there.
It's kind of fucked up to say if I could just be.
It's reverse psychology. But now that I said it's reverse psychology, it's reverse.
No, you're right. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
All right, go ahead.
Me first?
It is you first.
Damn.
Charging. I will never forget what you tried to do to me that day.
I only regret I didn't finish the job.
I'll never forget how you ran. I'm gonna hold up the scythe and the crystal orb, the black crystal orb, and ding, kind of ring it together. And there's just kind of like this manic look in Venu's eyes, staring right at Ultroth. And he goes, I've been saving for the time that you would arrive. I always knew. I knew those red scales would shine upon me again. And from the darkness of the orb, he's going to pull out a bluish soul as he begins to cast Summon Undead.
Okay.
And before him, the soul kind of like manifests to this like sort of ghastly figure, vaguely resembling a dragonborn, bluish scales, hollow eyes, a very recognizable face.
No. No.
I kept him, Ultra. All these years. His pathetic soul. So I could show you what I'll do to you.
Vingal! And what are you going to do to him?
That is my action.
Okay.
As a bonus action, though, does that like halt him at all? I know it's not his turn, but he's like rushing forward.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, he the look on his face, like his face goes like basically like as pale red, as like all the color drains from his face, and he's like, just like, and he screams out Vringald's name, and he's like, and it's gonna be his turn after you. So, I don't know if there's something you want to do. It does definitely stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and so like Venu's kind of like holding the crystal orb and the sickle, and he's kind of like staring, and he's shaking a little bit, and he taps it again, and this like orb of twilight or dim light is going to sort of envelop a 30-foot area.
Perfect.
And as that happens, Vringle is going to like go to like lunge towards Altroth.
Beautiful.
Now this is a summon. I believe it can just go after my turn.
Yeah, sure.
Unless I have to command it. Let me just make sure. Range. Just missed that. No, it shares my initiative count. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to rush forward, and it is going to. It can make 2 attacks.
Beauty.
And it's going to attack twice with his claws. It'll like maybe kind of like just kind of like leap out at him. There's kind of like this terrible stench coming off him. The spell kind of like makes it almost seem like it's like a rotting corpse.
Mm-hmm. Rotting Vringal.
It does have putrid aura or festering aura.
Okay.
So any other? Oh no, it starts its turn, so it'll be when at the start of Altroth's turn. Okay. So first attack is plus my spell attack modifier, which is 9, so 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 6 plus the spell's level. So 1 plus 3, 4 plus the spell's level is 4. So 8 slashing damage.
Beauty.
And as it hits, he has to make. No, he doesn't. Not right away. That'll be after. Second attack is a 13 plus 9. It's was that 20, 22, 21? Don't ask me to do math right now, okay? I'm still
22.
22. Sorry, yeah.
Hot 22.
That's definitely.
8, 12 points of damage.
Okay. Get your beastly apparition off me!
That's your brother, Ultra.
You
Rip
killed
your neck out.
my best friend. You stole the darkness from the village. You left the power of Halyaroth to diminish. You know where our village is now?
I do not care what happened to our village. Dragula could have burned for all I care.
How dare you! He's going to go to strike at you with his shillelagh. As he does, he is going to. You see, all around him, fire basically kind of like rears up and from out of his cloak and just kind of envelops him.
Was there a start of the turn thing that was supposed to happen for like putrid?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Simon. So yeah, he has to make a where is it here? Constitution saving throw. That's my
All
spell
right.
save DC, which is 16.
It's an 18 on the die. Nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna attack you. So that's going to be. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes. Can I use a shield? A little shieldy? Can I use a little shieldy?
Is it as a reaction? Do you have a reaction that allows?
There's a reaction.
I mean, you can.
I mean, technically, this would fall under the same rules that it's not a first level spell slot.
No, that's fine. I looked it up.
Oh yeah.
It's like your spell slot is the same size or bigger as long as it can like fit in.
Okay. It's just
As long as
confusing
it can
because
fit in.
it's not showing them like in the spell list. It only shows the
Hexagon
ones
Wild, baby.
that are like
You're good.
that are boosted. Okay, sweet.
You're freaking
Sweet.
good.
How many years have we been playing D&D?
Kinda.
Still don't know the rules. Yeah, I'll
So-
use a shield.
Okay.
So it does not hit. My
Okay.
AC is now what's that +5, so 26.
Okay, then the only thing he can do. He can summon a totem. Which totem will he summon? I guess Bear Spirit. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Bear Spirit totem. And yeah, now it's back up to you. Oh no, it's Scruffled.
It's Scruffled. Also, sorry, his invisibility drops because I'm
Okay.
concentrating on something.
You
else.
notice he's kind of around the other side of him. He's behind it. So Scruffled's going to make his attack. And he gets to attack with advantage because he's flanking. And that doesn't help him at all. He goes, ha! Oh shit! And kind of like, Altroth looks at him. And oh, wait, does he have a reaction? Okay. Yeah, as a reaction, this like fire cape that he has is just going to kind of like when he gets hit. And he's going to have to make a dex save. And Scruffled fails the dex save. And Scruffled takes 6 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
He's still up. But
He's still up? Okay.
Still up.
Get him out of there.
Okay.
He coughs like you see this. His hair is singed and his skin is one of his eyes is kind of like fused together from this like overwhelming blast of heat. And now it's back up to you.
Okay. At the end of Scruffled's turn, though, the dim light, this sort of orb of darkness that's enveloping us, it kind of like creeps up to those wounds and begins to like
Knit it together.
mend them together. As I can heal him for 1d6 + 2. And it counts as temporary hit points, so it's only temporary.
Oh, that's fine. You want to roll the die?
That is 4 temporary HP.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, all right. I am going to.
No matter what, I will ensure you don't survive this, and I will take back the darkness from you for our village.
What do you know of the darkness, Altroth? I've lived in it. When you dropped me down that pit, I became one with it.
I'm gonna kind of like reach up to his face. I'm gonna try and cast Inflict Wounds. It's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 22 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god, that's bad. He's still up, but that's bad.
Damn.
He does have the temp HP though, but yeah.
Okay.
Then you're summoned.
Anything else you can do?
Yeah.
Zombie attack.
Is going to attack.
Oh yeah,
It's
zombie.
attack twice. That probably does not hit. Let me just calculate this. Dead Spirit. +9. 14 probably doesn't hit, right?
14 just misses, actually.
Oh shit. Second attack is 22
That's gonna hit.
for 8 points of damage. And then at the end of my turn, I can apply the temp HP to myself as well. Let me just double check. 12th century, including you, yes. 26 plus 3. Okay, 4. Oh, but I already had temp HP actually, so nothing happens.
Oh.
It's his turn.
Okay. Well, I believe his bear gets at the beginning of his turn. Wait, no. After you, it's technically. Oh yeah, no. After you, it's Ultra. So he gets temp HP again, right? From the bear totem. Here it is. Yeah. So he gets 13 temp HP. As a bonus action, I believe. And now he's going to hit you with his Ashalala. So. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
It shakes into you, but it doesn't do any more damage than that. That's all you can do.
Put up my
So
shield.
Scruffle says, I'm not giving up. I'm going to get you.
No.
11 to hit. So dink.
I'm not even wearing armor.
And now it's back up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna have Ringle attack first.
All right.
That's a natural 1. And the second one to hit is a 24.
That's gonna hit.
Oh my god, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Really likes that 8 damage.
I know, I keep rolling 1.
Get your abomination away from me.
Okay, let me think here. I don't know what tricks or what you told these people of Pool, but however you got here, I'll make sure they won't even find you.
Been searching for you from the beginning.
How did you even find me?
I don't know. But I knew. And I'll always know, Venu.
I'm gonna reach for his face again.
Snaps at you.
Good. No. 12. It's a miss.
No.
Oh,
Oh no!
Bites my hand.
I'll do what what should have been done from that fall. That was years ago.
Kind of I think at this, like I miss. Just kind of like this this like weakness in Venu's face now after having casted all these spells one after another.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like take one step sort of backwards. He's not actually like moving back, but kind of like recoiling a little bit. And I think just instinctively as he had done so many times in the past. Just kind of like spits out at him. And that'll be his turn.
Yeah.
I tire of these games.
He's going to kind of like lift himself. You see, he starts to float up above you.
God. Okay, wait. Sorry, I forgot to do this at the start of his last turn, but yeah, he has to make the
Oh, yes.
the save.
Does he have to do it twice?
No, it's just once. I forgot.
At the start of his turn.
Yeah.
It was for damage?
No, it's for the putrid or festering aura. It's a Constitution saving throw of 16.
He rolled a 14 on the die. His con is +1.
Fails.
He fails.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. So he is poisoned, I believe. Yeah, it's poisoned until the start of its next turn. So it has I believe that's disadvantage.
On attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. But as he said before,
I tire of this.
so he's going to lift himself up and he's going to reach his hand out towards the space behind you. And you see he summons a creature. It's large and it's the cross between some sort of deer and some sort of rabbit.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to run towards you. I need you. Oh no, he's going to attack you. He's going to try and gore you.
How far up the steps are they?
Oh. Yeah. He's kind of right behind you, so yeah. Technically he can't trample or charge you, but he can still attack you.
Oh no, I was more wondering like the Gatling guns from the ceiling.
Oh no, they're too far. They're too far for that.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
No. No.
Wow, Kumbo, what way to do a reverse psychology.
No. You called it out, okay? You could have just left it in the air.
So it's 29 points of damage.
29. That takes me out.
It's going to continue to charge into Scrawfeld, and it's also going to take him out. You're kind of collapsing. You see this beast over Scrawfeld, and then you see Altroth's face. As he looks at you, he says,
Look at me. Before you see nothing.
knocks you out. As this is happening, we're back outside at the top. Rexford, you're there with Kumbo. You guys don't know this has happened. And you're fighting Zenny Reeves. And Sunny's taking shots at you.
I guess I'll just continue attacking Zenny. I'll be like, oh, hey, if you need to go on, Captain, I'll take a few punches from here. Yeah, I'll spring out with my my sword that I still had up. Oh, well, first I'll bonus action to power up the ring and cast Holy Weapon.
All right.
On it, so it's either 18 or 26, but I crit on 18 to 20.
Okay.
So that's a crit. So 8 to 4, so that's automatically 12. Plus 10. So 22 plus my sneak attack because I had advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So 29. Oh, the 2d6 from the holy weapon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's 36.
God fucking damn it.
And fuck it. I'm pissed. I'm gonna pump a second level divine smite. So that's an extra 3d8.
Holy
Radiant.
shit.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So that's another 17 on top of the 36.
Oh my
Great.
god.
She's still up.
53.
Okay, 53. Holy fuck. She's still up, but it's not good.
And I like my eyes like glow, like burning hot red. And I'll be like, this one was for Sunny. Remember it. And I'll go with my second attack. Because I have Vex, I get advantage on the attack roll.
Mhm.
That's 16 or 19 plus the 8.
As a
so
reaction,
26. That's another crit reaction.
No. Well, no. Well, she could technically reduce your attack by a D10.
Mhm.
But what would the total be?
Well, I rolled a 19 on the die, so that's another crit.
Well, yeah, I guess it is.
So it's within the 30s, I guess, like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's automatically 12. So D plus 4.
Well, she drops.
Yes. Yeah. And then just kind of seethe over. I'd be like, do you need me here, Captain?
I mean, goodness. No, Rexford.
And then I'll use my movement to run towards the entrance past the cadet.
You go past the cadet?
Well, if I could go around, I'll go around, but I wasn't sure.
You don't have the movement to go around. He'll be in your way.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Don't move.
Like, completely ignore Brisk pace.
All right, Ura, it's you. You've seen this happen.
So now it's Sunny up in the sky and the cadet.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll just hop up, half my movement, and then dash down the rest of the way
All right.
towards the door.
How close did I get to the door as well? I was just wondering.
You're trying to get to the door, but the cadet's in front of you.
But if I went past them,
well, you could move past them, but you'd have an attack of opportunity against you.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're at the door.
He's also using a bow.
That's
He's also using a bow, isn't he?
He has other weapons. He drops the bow once he approaches him, and he's going to make an attack of opportunity. Okay. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, it hits.
You rolled a 19 on the die. I'm fucking lucky as shit. 5 points of damage.
Enough games.
So, Ura, you're able to make it within 10 feet of the door, basically, just in front of the guy.
So I'm going to look at the recruit and say, look, the point of this mission, yes, was to get the recruits, but it wasn't to take out we're not enemies. All we're trying to do is get our squad mate and the cadet. Let us through, cadet. We don't want to hurt you. Huh?
The cadet cuts and runs.
Okay.
Drops his weapon, takes off.
Why are they always running? Sunny. You might want to get them.
In response to that, it's Sunny's turn, unless there's something else you can do.
I know I took my action as the whatchamacallit, as the dash. So that doesn't. Do I have a bonus action that I can do that I want to do? No, I don't. All right, no, that's it.
Okay. So for the start of Sunny's turn, she's going to drop a grenade. Once again, I need you to roll me a dex saves.
From 200 feet up?
She's able to dive down with her.
We're all within range. Who's within range?
Just the two of you, just Ura and Rexford.
You have a +3, Rexford.
Did you use your boon yet, Rex?
Aura.
I did. That's a 7.
Okay, so you're stunned, and you take 10 points of damage. You take 10 points of damage regardless because you're in the field of the electrical
It's
arc.
+4, but I don't think it really matters.
Well,
but I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Yeah, you succeed. So you just take the damage, and you're not stunned.
Does this count as a projectile? Does it?
No, technically, because she's not trying to hit it. She's just trying to get it close to you.
Oh wait! Hold on. Oh, how far are you? How close does she get when she does this? Because I might be able to do something actually.
I'm saying she drops it from 100 feet. She's able to time it.
At 100 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What can you do as a reaction right now?
I have one of my oaths. Rebuke of violence. Immediately after attacker within 30 feet of me deals damage with an attack against a creature other than me. Okay, they have to be within 30 feet.
And it's
not the creature. Okay, never mind.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's still her turn, so she's going to shoot at you, Rexford. How does that work when you're stunned?
I guess it just hits me.
For ranged? Do they still get advantage?
Let me check quickly. Stunned.
Attack rolls against me have advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a 17. 25 hits you. Yes?
Yeah.
Uh, 14 points of damage plus 11 points of damage electric.
Can I use my reaction to Oh yeah, right. Okay. How much? Oops.
14 and 11 points of stun.
Oh yeah,
of electric, sorry.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm going to use my reaction for interception.
Okay.
So because I use like a shield basically, and he's within 5 feet of me, I can reduce the damage by a d10 plus 4.
Okay.
Might help. Ooh, 13 points of damage.
13. Would that have saved you?
What was the total?
I think it was a total of 25, 14 plus 11.
11, yeah.
So you'd have taken 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay. Well, then she gets her second attack. So she'll still aim at Rexford. With advantage, that's 23 to hit.
Ridiculous.
So,
bitch.
12 points of damage. And another 7 electric.
Yeah, now I'm down. I have a potion in my pocket. Bring me up, Aura.
Okay, so after Sunny, it's Zenny. Zenny's down, so it's Chijung.
Death save?
How far
That shit was lethal.
How far is Rexford?
Are you at the bottom of the hill?
Yeah, I went 60 feet.
So
okay, then he's within 30 feet
okay,
of you.
sick. I'll run up. I'll give you 5 points to lay on hands with my action.
Oh, that bitch!
And then I will prone myself on top of you.
Why don't we just get in the
No,
tower?
go in, Captain.
I don't,
Unfortunately,
because I use
up.
my
I don't have
action.
any more
I don't think
movement.
I can grab him, right?
Who?
Rexford? Would that be
No.
like an action to...
It's fine. It's fine. Just go in.
Pick him up.
Or
I
open the door,
say
and
it
I'll
would
bring
be
him
like-
in.
Oh, true.
You-
You're at the top. Oh, yeah. Okay. Perfect. I go to... But then I just use that to spring myself. The door open. I actually don't have movement, but if I can reach the door...
Yeah, I'll say you can reach the door.
Use the glaive and just push it.
And I don't think I have any good bonus action, so that'll be it.
As you open the door, I want you all to make me dex saving throws.
Damn.
Shit.
The fucking turd on the outside.
Huh?
You guys have a +4 to your deck saves?
No, Rexford, you can't roll. You're
Oh,
down.
he
No,
brought me up.
I gave him 5-0.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But technically, you're still stunned. But no, that ends because you were
It
dropped.
ends because you went incapacitated.
Okay, so everybody roll me a dex save. All you have to beat is a 14.
Oh,
You get a +4 to my aura, being a paladin.
I got 18,
Ooh,
baby.
Nice.
CJ, I think we get from yours too.
No, I don't think so.
You're saying it's a
Every time I keep checking and I don't see it.
basic paladin thing.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you
not
get it at
anywhere.
higher levels.
It
There's only
does.
certain,
Three
there's only
of
certain
you
paladins
have it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
who have the
Oh,
aura.
starting at 6th level. Okay.
That's why.
If you aren't 6th level, then you don't have it yet.
Hey, here we go. So 10 total.
So if you failed, you're going to take full damage, and you're going to be knocked prone. If not, you only take half damage.
Okay,
But
that's
basically, what's happening? The doors, as you're opening them, explode around you as this giant jackalope bursts through the door. So you are going to take. So it's 14 damage total. So
Okay,
half of that is 7.
From the jackalope or the turd?
From the
There's no
jackalope
turret.
blasting through
the
and destroying the
jackalope.
door.
I thought it was the turd. okay.
No.
Uh,
It's the jackalope. But
Sorry, how
luckily
much
not
is it?
goring you, just smashing the door.
What the
7.
hell is this?
What the?
And from the wake of the jackalope standing inside, clutching Venu by the throat in his hands in front of him, like kind of like holding him up by the throat, the limp body, is Altroth Furoth.
Oh, the
How far?
lizard.
But Rexford, I think you're down again. If that's
Well, how much damage was it?
It was 7. Halved was 7.
Okay, yeah, I would be down again.
So you see Sunny kind of like goes lower a little bit. She's like within 40 feet, yells down. We're 2v2, it looks like now.
Robot.
Robot flying. Only 10 feet per second, but flying. I'm getting there. Only now was she able to come in because she had to drag Jenny Brax up the hill and help all the prisoners to get through. So she's coming down now.
Are our
Oh,
cadets hiding?
he could have just let Jenny like roll down. Technically,
True. I guess she could have just left her there in the other side of the dune.
yeah.
I will say that he throws a firebolt at Sunny.
Nice. It's 2v2.
It does. Oh, it does miss. It does miss.
Magic missile.
Leave me.
You say leave me or save?
Save me.
Do I have to make
He's
death
saying
save?
leave me, guys. We should just leave.
Surrender now, or I rip your friend's throat.
Do that, and you will have to answer to the entire militia for killing the object of this game that we are playing.
You know what? Maybe I don't care.
Do what you will. We will not surrender to you. We will not leave Venu in your care.
Then I guess we fight to the death.
And he crushes Venu's throat and throws him to the side. And you see Sunny takes off towards Robot.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Actually, they had their turns before us, eh?
Yes.
If I had a raspy voice before. God damn.
What do you mean? It's new pools. They got everything.
You got a new voice box. That's a new one.
Well,
She.
how was that?
GG?
Your campaign?
Robot! Jazz, you gonna save this next session, okay?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
So I'm like dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now you're dead.
Wait, dead, or 2 saves because you got attacked while he was
Damaged twice since being dropped, I believe.
Did Jackalope hit him when he was down?
No, it was just the throat crushing, but I took that as like a coup de grace, you know.
Okay.
It's
So-
yeah, you're dead.
Don't worry. I'll guide your soul.
The Ashlands.
So now you have to deal with it's Ura and Kumbo, the Altroth, and his Jackalope. And it's Sunny, the Brobot.
Fuck.
And you're kind of all fucked. All of you. Like everybody is. Like everybody is.
Rexford, don't forget to remind us that, or we all know, there's a potion that left over.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dip that shit into Rexford.
All I need is one fucking hit.
A little.
Yeah, that's it. It's just one. It's over.
I mean, if you hit Zenny, then yeah, that's game. That's game right there for holy shit. Okay, well, guys, I don't know why I feel sad already. Nothing's done. Nothing's over, but I'm like
What do you
sad.
mean? He killed Vanu.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
If
I
champs.
landed that in second inflict wounds, he would have been done. It was 5th level, okay.
Yeah.
It only gets one. It was 5th level.
No, sorry, it was 4th level. I don't have 5th level spells yet. But still, it's
crazy.
60-10, okay.
Yeah, it would have been
Damn.
crazy. That would have been crazy.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for today's adventure.
Yes, sir.
Today's trial, today's challenge. Thank you all for being here. It's amazing. You're amazing. If you enjoyed, follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We're not done yet.
God damn it.
You greedy fucks.
Haven't even won the battle.
Jesus Christ. I've been too soft on you guys throughout my entire journey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
arguably the most difficult campaign.
How dare you?
Most deadly campaign.
How dare you?
Flying snipers, dropping landmines.
Using
Fucking
lasers
turrets.
campaign.
Yes.
I'm soft on you guys. I'm so soft.
Dynamic
Uh,
entry goats. Fucking-
Jackalopes,
Oh,
please.
Are you
Jack-
gonna listen to me? Yeah, I just wanted to put a jackalope, but like an oversized jackalope in there, and now it's canon that it's in the world. So
That's fair. That's fair.
it was gonna be worse, but I'm glad it went this way.
I'm soft.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but it was
jackalope.
going to be worse, but in the
Oh,
end
the
it
jackal. I
wasn't.
thought you meant the whole situation.
Oh well, it could have been.
It
It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse had Barrington defeated you.
No way. It's like
Yeah,
a
we
deck.
were
But you know,
woke.
Barrington didn't even know. Barrington was in the same situation as you. Yeah, I forgot to tell you last time, but your medicine check when I listened, it was good enough that you would have noticed that the cadet died from a bullet wound.
Well, I figured that like when he mentioned, like he's like
Yeah.
you again. I was
Yeah,
like,
during
oh,
the fight.
like
Yeah,
he probably like had the thing happen to him and he killed the cadet.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Exactly right. He actually had already escaped,
Oh.
but had that thing happen to him. And,
Oh shit, he went back. That's crazy.
yeah, killed the cadet. Yeah, funny enough, because he's a rogue, or he was a rogue cleric. Anyway, yeah. So you can also find us where YouTube to catch up on the old episodes. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, for those of you who aren't in America in the near future, X, I suppose. Your mom's house, I believe you can find us, and here on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7:30 to 10. Yeah, I guess we're Hexa bye-bye. I guess we're Hexa Gonzo. I guess you're trash. Okay.
Yeah, definitely feel it today.
Bye.
I like bringing that out in
Yeah,
you, you know?